And so the key, if you're trying to sing this song, and think the big part of what Jimin is focusing on is really release. It's a relaxed, totally chilled out approach to his voice. Hey everyone, Adam Mishan here, singer, songwriter, and vocal coach, and today I'm going to be reacting to Jimin singing Promise.
Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
If you want to get all of your favorite BTS swag, like shirts, hats, please check out the link down below. You can get 10% off.
언제부터 넌 날 아프게 했던가 너조차도 모르잖아.
I love how his breathy approach to this song really suits the laid back acoustic feel. He adds in just enough chord closure to kind of close up those higher parts in his range, but then most of it is very released and relaxed. Awesome, really good falsetto in there. And he's starting off the chorus in more of a mix and then going into his falsetto. It sounds awesome.
I want you to be your night, baby. You could be your night.
Yeah, and so there he's also more in a falsetto approach. And so the key, if you're trying to sing this song, and think the big part of what Jimin is focusing on is really release. It's a relaxed, totally chilled out approach to his voice. None of it is pushed, none of it is forced. If at any point it's going to get forced or pushed or too much compression, you're going to fall away from the original, which might be something you're after, but you know, in this case, if you're trying to be able to sing like this, really try to approach it with a really relaxed, almost like you're sighing out type of feel. That's really what he represents here in this song. And I hope he's going to build into something, because right now he's leaving a lot of room for him to get more intense as time goes on.
너도 아프잖아, 'cause you're mine. I just wanna blow your mind.
Right, so like, I just wanna blow your mind. Right, he's just leaning in with enough on the bottom end. I just wanna. That's all in falsetto. It's not a push or a very forced, like, intense sound. It's that nice release kind of, I just wanna blow your mind. Right, that's his approach, is trying to find that really relaxed area in his voice. Nice, I like how we went into a full mix in there, whereas before he was going to falsetto, there he went into full voice. And that was a nice falsetto. You should be a light. Right? Keeping it nice and relaxed and airy, blowing a lot of air through there. He has an interesting place in his voice that he's finding for the, it's not a oh 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 oh, it's not that, it's like oh 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 oh. It's like almost in the back of the throat there. He's placing it further back. Oh oh, in that type of placement. Very interesting. Not something that I'm used to singing with at all. Awesome. Yeah, that could very well be one of my favorite Jimin songs. Let's see if we can find that one live. Awesome, that sounds really good. He sounds a little bit shy when he's singing it here, and so I think that might be relating a little bit to the different approach that he has in the original. So in the original, it's much more breathy, much more, there's a higher intensity, whereas here, it almost sounds held back, and like there's not quite as much airflow coming through. Yeah, so like you could hear it's kind of falling a little bit flat at certain points, and I think that is probably because he's not really singing it out. He's being really reserved and held back right now. I guess he just wanted to give them a little taste. It seems like there's a little bit more to the video, so let's see if he continues on with that.
I want you to be my way. You should be ready. Turning up with me again.
Okay, so this is just kind of repeating the exact same clip, just from a different angle, different phone. Here you can actually hear it a little bit better, and you can still see it on his face that he's not quite singing it out. He is a little bit reserved, a little bit held back the way he's singing it right now.
I want you to be my baby. Even we know you can. So take it slowly. Yeah.
I like that. Totally a cappella, just busting it out. That's really awesome. So if you like this video, please check out this one. I'm sure you're going to love it as well.